So we've gone for a day in the life, dad edition. Through the week, I open up the gym at 5, obviously turn the lights on, you flick the coffee machine on in prep for the barista coming in, and then it's just little tasks like filling the vending machine before I start the first 5:30 class on a Thursday of hybrid. It was solo work, a decreasing ladder, and then there was 100 squats to a wall ball to finish. Every time you broke, it was a 5 devil press penalty. And then Jen Gray didn't show up, so it was time for a coffee and a little bit of work on my laptop. Next was Hannah. She's a hairdresser, and just in case you forgot, she brings a L'Oreal bottle. Sorry, Richard, I forgot to video your session, so I grabbed you doing some lunges on the CCTV. I'm not the best at getting content, so I quite easily forget. Sorry again, Richard, but yep, Richard's prepping for a high rock, so we've got some unilateral movements and some conditioning built in. Next up was Zaid, who's on a full body programme at the moment. Then we had Johnny, who was training legs in preparation for his photo shoot at the middle of November. Then it was home to see the fam. You always get welcomed by the boys at the door. They hear the car pull up and just sprint to the porch, which is always nice. Then coffee number 2 of the day. We're a bit of a coffee addict, me and Lauren, to be honest, so it's at least 2 a day at the moment. Then it was a walk to Aldi with the pram to get some fresh fruit because I'm a bit sick of frozen fruit, to be honest. Then breakfast, quite late, just habit, I always have this quite late. Sausages, chicken sausages on muffins with a cheese slice into a bit of a work block. Then onto another work block with Liam from Graphic while we launched last night's competition. My water intake's absolutely shit, so I've been having some electrolytes lately from Lauren at March On. I've been doing these in a blender because they just mix a bit better. I found if you mix them in the shaker, they're a bit lumpy at the bottom, and it's just not the vibe I'm after. Classic, forgot to turn the blender on, so I had to turn it on and then do it, but I thought I'd leave it in the video just because. A little snuggle with Amelie while she was sleeping again. Lauren makes most of the food in our house, to be honest, but she's very big on presentation, whereas I just whack it in and like mix it together, but she's not about that. Quick stop to Emma's Bakery on the way to work to grab some stock for grind into a full body session with Jack, actually, who is also in prep for his photo shoot. Then time to train myself, so me and 2 of the boys train together through the week. Mixture of full body, to be honest with you, and then I run alongside that to prep for my high rocks and stuff like that. Little 5k around the park with Ormy. Just gonna get back into this casually, no watch, no time, just a bit of a chat on the way around, and then home to walk the dogs. We've seen a family of 5. Obviously we've got 2 bulldogs there, 2 Dalmatians. I was debating just doing them in, to be honest, letting the dogs at them and seeing who was the hardest on the road, but we had the baby, they had the baby, so we thought it was probably not a wise decision. So we carried on our walk. Probably my favourite time of the day, this, to be honest. Get home, grab the baby, me and Lauren take the dogs out. Absolutely love it. They're not the best trained off the lead, if I'm honest. They're harmless, they'd never bite anyone, but they absolutely love attention. So I try and take them off the lead as much as I can, but they are hard work. So one of you has always got to be on high alert to run and catch them. And at the moment, Lauren's not very mobile, so 99.9% of the time it's me chasing them, like I've just done up that path. And then we're quick and easy at the moment, so Fuel Hub. You might have noticed it was out of date, but it wasn't. It was frozen, so I've just cooked it from frozen. A Blag Aldi can, Dad Life hitting hard. And then a little bit of telly to finish. We watched Canelo v Crawford, the build-up, and a little night feed for Amelie. I did think the kettle was broke, but Lauren managed to get it revived and make a cup of tea before we went to bed. So that's a normal day in the life of a PT, a business owner / dad. Thanks for watching. See ya.